Hello children, welcome to Narayana live classes. How are you children? I hope everyone is doing well. Yes. Yes children, today we have 13th assignment for 10th class. In this assignment we have 3 questions. So let's discuss those 3 questions today here. So here is the first question children, that is prove that in a right angle triangle the square of length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. See children, here he has given one triangle, that is right angle triangle. So let's take one right angle triangle, that is, so here let's take like this. So this is the right angle triangle. So in this right angle triangle the square of the length of the hypotenuse, so let's take, this is A, this is B and this is C. So this will be the 90 degrees, right angle will be at B. So AC will be the hypotenuse and this will be the AB will the other side and BC is the other side, second side and third side, and AC is the hypotenuse here and right angle at B. So now see children, now let's write the given one here. So given what he has given, that is triangle ABC is right angle triangle, right angle triangle, isn't it? So right angle will be, right angle is at what vertex children? That is right angle at what vertex? B, right angle at B, isn't it? So now, so this is the given data. So what we need to prove, required to prove, what we need to prove children here, that is square of the length of the hypotenuse. Here hypotenuse means what? AC. So square of this AC square is equals to, so hypotenuse square is equal to what children here? Sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. So other two sides are AB, so AB square, and this is BC, that is BC square, isn't it? So sum, that means plus. So this we need to prove. So now before going to prove, so here we have one construction, that is, so let's drop one perpendicular line from B to the hypotenuse AC. So let's do this with red ink. So let's drop one perpendicular line to the hypotenuse, that is AC. So this will be the 90 degrees, isn't it? So now here this is also 90 degrees. So now see children here, so this is the construction we did. So let's write what construction we did there. So construction, that is draw, so let's name it here, that is this point will be M, isn't it? That point will be M. So now, so draw BM perpendicular to AC, isn't it? Perpendicular to AC. So now let's start our proof here, that is proof. See children, if you observe here, this in triangle, let's take the, this is one right angle triangle, isn't it? This ABM, this ABM is right angle triangle, isn't it? So let's take that one first. In triangle ABM which is what? Right angle triangle, isn't it? This is right angle triangle, right angle triangle. So right angle will be at what, children? At M, isn't it? So that is the right angle triangle, but right angle at M. Now children, in triangle ABM and triangle ABC, that is ABC. So let's observe both triangles, that is ABM triangle, this is one right angle triangle, and ABC triangle. So here the right angle that is the given triangle, that is ABC. So right angle at B. So now if you observe this one, this M, that is angle M, is 90 degrees, isn't it? Angle M is 90 degrees. Angle B is also 90 degrees. Angle B is also 90 degrees. So angle M is equals to angle B. Now if you consider these two triangles, that is ABM and ABC triangles, this A is the common angle, isn't it? So now angle A is equals to what, children? Angle A. Since why, children? Common angle, isn't it? Common angle. Now here angle, here also angle. So what, children, by here? By what? AA, criterion of similarity, isn't it? So by A angle criterion of similarity, what can we say, children, here? Criterion of similarity. What can we conclude? That is triangle ABM, that is ABM is similar to triangle ABC, that is ABC. So these two triangles are similar to each other, that is ABM and ABC triangles. When two triangles are similar to each other, their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in the same ratio, isn't it? So let's take that corresponding sides are in the same ratio here. So what are the corresponding sides, children, here? So if you take ABM triangle, this ABM triangle, in this triangle ABM, for example, if you take this AM, what is this? Base, isn't it? This AM. So now AM by ratio of the corresponding sides, that is AM by, if this is the base, for ABC triangle, what is the base, children? This is AB, isn't it? So AB, AM by AB is equals to. So now again, now this time take hypotenuse. So now for ABM, what is the hypotenuse, children? This is opposite to right angle, that is AB. Now AB by, see children, this is AB means here for ABC triangle, AB is the base, isn't it? Here AB and AM is the base for ABM. Now but here AB is the hypotenuse for what? ABM triangle. So that's the difference from this, okay, isn't it? But same side, logic is different. So now AB, here we took hypotenuse from ABM triangle, then take hypotenuse from the ABC triangle, that is AC, here AC, isn't it? So now this implies, that is cross multiplication, AB will be multiplied with AB, that is AB square is equals to AM that is here AM into what, children, here? AC. So let's take this as a first equation. Now let's consider other two triangles, that is here if you observe this BMC is the right angle triangle, isn't it? So now BMC, right angle at M, so this is also right angle triangle, and again take this ABC triangle. So similarly here also both both are similar to each other. So similarly, like this above, similarly triangle BMC, that is BMC is similar to triangle ABC, that is ABC, isn't it? So from this, if both triangles are similar to each other, their corresponding ratios are in the same ratio, isn't it? Their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So now let's take now here, if you consider this MC by, if you consider this MC as a one side, MC by, see children, here BC is there, isn't it? So MC by BC is equal to, now again take the hypotenuse for this BMC. What is the hypotenuse? BC. So let's take this BC by, for ABC what is the hypotenuse children? AC, isn't it? AC. Now this will be what children? Cross multiplication, as again BC is multiplied with BC, then it will become BC square is equals to MC into AC, MC into AC. So let's take this as a second equation. Now children, so from 192, so from 192, that is add 1 plus 2, so that means first equation, second equation are added. So now LHS are added, that is AB square plus, this is LHS, and here this is BC square is equal to AM into AC, that is AM into AC plus, here MC, this is RHS, MC into AC. So both are LHS are added, both RHS are added, that is right hand side, left hand side. Now this AB square plus BC square, AB square plus BC square is equal to what children? Take AC common, that is AC common here, AM plus MC, isn't it? AM plus MC, which is equals to what children? AM plus MC, AM plus MC. Can I write AC? Isn't it? AM plus MC is nothing but AC, that is AC into AC. Here it will get AC, then it will become square. So now AB square plus BC square is equals to what children? AC square. So hence we proved, isn't it? So here is our proof, that is here. So what we need to prove, that is AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So we proved here, that is AB square plus BC square is equals to AC square, which can be considered as AC square is equals to AB square. That means LHS will become RHS, RHS will become LHS, isn't it? So that is not nothing but, we can write like this also, AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. So hence we proved, that is what we proved here children, square of the length of the hypotenuse, that is square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other two sides. So these are other two sides, squares of the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So that's the proof of first question children. So now let's discuss the second question here. That is, see here, second question is, BL and CM are the medians of a triangle ABC. Right angle at A. Prove that, we need to prove this one, that is 4 into BL square plus CM square is equals to 5 BC square. So we need to prove. So here let's draw the figure here according to data. See here ABC is the right angle triangle at A. So let's take one right angle triangle like this. And he said right angle at A. So here this is the 90 degrees right angle. So here it will be A, and here B, and here C. Now here BL, CM are the medians. So BL, medians means what, children? Medians nothing but what? Joining the line segment joining vertex and midpoint of the opposite side, isn't it? So for example, if this is the vertex, so opposite side is this, and this, if this is the midpoint of AC. So let's take this as a L according to data. So now the line segment joining vertex and the midpoint of the opposite side is called median. So now BL is the median. In similarly, now here CM is there, so M will be here. So M is the midpoint of AB. So join these two. Now that means what here, children? So this is, if the L is the midpoint, this equals to this, and this equals to this, isn't it? So now this is the figure according to data. So now let's do the proof here, children. What is given, children, here? What is given? Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, and right angle triangle right angle at A, isn't it? Right angle at A, whereas BL and CM are the medians, isn't it? Now this is the given data. So required to prove, what we need to prove, children? RTP, that is required to prove, that is 4BL square plus CM square is equals to what, children? 5BC square, isn't it? This we need to prove. So let's start our proof here. See, children, here in triangle ABC, that is in triangle ABC, if you take triangle ABC, so this is the right angle triangle. So according to Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square, that is AC square is equals to AB square plus what, children, here? Sorry, this hypotenuse is BC square. Now this is BC square, here BC square. So here BC, this is hypotenuse for ABC, isn't it? So BC square is equals to what, children? AB square plus AC square, that is AC square. That is hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the other two sides, square of the other two sides. So now this is the first equation. Now similarly, if you take in triangle ABL, take this triangle ABL, if you consider this triangle ABL, here BL is the hypotenuse, AL is the base side, and AB is the vertical side, isn't it? So that is according to Pythagoras theorem, that is since this got from the Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? Pythagoras theorem. This is Pythagoras theorem. In the similar way, here also BL whole square, BL square is equals to this AB square. So AB square plus this is what, children? AL square, isn't it? AB square plus AL square. Now see, this AL is there, Can I write AL as half of AC? Why? Because L is the midpoint. So this equal to this. That means what? AL is equals to what? Half of AC, isn't it? So now this AB square plus AL means nothing but AC by 2 whole square, isn't it? Now this will be equal to what, children? See here, 2 square means 4. If you take LCM, this will be 4 AB square. So let's write this as a 4 AB square, and this is AC square by 4 divided by 4. Denominator will be LCM will be 4. So here 4. See children, this is BL square. See children, this 4 comes here and it will be multiplied here if it comes to LHS. So this 4 comes here. So 4 will be transposed to LHS and it will be multiplied. So now 4BL square is equals to 4AB square plus 4AC square. Let's take this as a 2. Second equation. Now see children here. Again, if you take another triangle, that is AMC. AMC. This is also right angle triangle. MC is the hypotenuse and AC is the base side and AM is the vertical side. So let's take the triangle. In triangle AMC, that is hypotenuse square, that is what? CM square. CM square is equals to AC square, that is AC square plus, and this is AM square, that is AM square. Now children, see here, if you observe here, this is AC square, again same logic here, that is AM. AM means what children here? Half of AB, isn't it? So that is AB by 2 whole square. So this can be written as, so here 2 square means 4. So take LCM, this will be 4 AC square plus AB square by divided by 4, and this will be CM whole square, and again this here this 4 it transpose to LHS and it will be multiplied here 4. So this will be third equation, isn't it? So add 2 and 3, 2 plus 3, that means LHS are added and RHS are added. So LHS means here 4 BL square plus, here 4 CM square is that 4 CM square is equals to RHS are 4 AB square plus AC square, that is 4 AB square plus AC square plus, here RHS 4 AC square, that is 4 AC square plus AB square is there, that is AB square, isn't it? Now here this 4 and this 4 take common, 4 common here, and here it will be BL square and here it is CM square. So if I take 4 common from both terms, so BL square plus CM square is equals to, see children, here 4 AB square is there, here AB square is there, that means 5 AB square plus, see children, here AC square is there, 4 AC square is there, it will be here 5 AC square, but here 5 is there, here 5 is there. So 5 AC square, let's write this one, 5 AC square. Now I am taking 5 common here in both terms. So now this 5 will get disappear, and here 5 into AB square plus AC square, isn't it? So now this equals to what children? This equals to, see, from AB square here, if you observe here, so this first relation, what is first relation children? AB square plus AC square is equals to what children? BC square, isn't it? So in place of AB square plus AC square, can I write BC square? I can write. So that means here, see here, so that means here 5 into BC square, that is nothing but LHS here, 4 into BL square plus CM square. So hence we proved here, see here, that is, if you see here, what we need to prove, that is 4 into BL square, that is here, 4 into BL square plus CM square, 4 into BL square plus CM square is equals to what? 5 BC square. So that's the proof of second question. So now let's discuss the third question, children. So here is the third question on the screen. A ladder 25 meters long reaches a window of building 20 meters above the ground. Determine the distance from the foot of the ladder to the building. So now this is the ground, children. Here this is the ground and this is the building. Now here one window is there, he put one ladder like this. Now this is the ladder. So now ladder 25 meters long, whereas this building height is 20 meters up to window. Here window is there. Now determine what we need to find children here, the distance from the foot of the ladder. So this is the foot of the ladder. So let's name it as A. So the distance from the foot of the ladder to the building. So here building, this is the foot of the building. So AB, let's name it as B, and this is C. Here window is there. So ABC, it formed one right angle triangle. This is the 90 degrees. So in right angle triangle, here we can use what, children? Hypotenuse Pythagoras theorem. That is hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of the other sides. So now let's use that theorem here. So now in triangle ABC, what is hypotenuse, children? Here AC square. AC square is equals to what, children? AB square plus BC square, isn't it? So now AC, what is AC, children? Here 25, that is 25 whole square is equals to what, children? AB square, that is AB, we don't know, we need to find that one. AB square plus what is BC, children? Here BC, that is height of the building 20 meters, so 20 whole square. Now see, children, here, now AB square is equals to what, children? 25 square means what? 625, and this 20 square, that is 400, it is transposed to LHS and it will be minus 400. Now this 625 minus 400, that is nothing but 225, isn't it? So that is AB square is equals to 225, then that square comes to transpose to RHS and it will be square root. Now this is equals to what, children? 15. Now AB is equals to what, children? 15 what? Meters, that is unit is compulsory, we need to denote that one, 15 meters. So now therefore the distance from the foot of the ladder to the building. What, children? To the building? 15 meters. So like that we can find the distance from the foot of the ladder to the building using Pythagoras theorem. So that's all for today, children. So let's meet in the next session. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.